What's good? We're here. Very tired, but we're here. And we're doing a music video shoot for In My Neighborhood. It's about time. Yeah!
What's going on, people? It's your boy Jahaziel. I'm just doing a little video blog right now for my video In My Neighborhood. If you ain't heard the song already, you're about to watch the video. Please. Listen, every day another gun gets manufactured, another man's blasted, and some blame gangster rappers. What's beautiful about this song is that it speaks about a social issue, and a lot of people don't know that the Bible, you know what I mean, has solutions for social problems. Obviously, it solves our spiritual problem, which is separation between man and God, but it also has the answer for our social problems as well. You know what I mean, man having beef with other guys and rah. So this song really speaks about that. You know, I guess it's based on the simple principle that Jesus taught, that we should love the Lord God and love our neighbor as ourselves, and that the two are synonymous. Got a gun and they letting shower in the slum. Young soldiers blame for gun culture. They the ones dying, who's flying them guns over. Musically on this song, you know, it's kind of got a reggae feel to it. I grew up listening to reggae music. My family's involved heavily in reggae music. I'm the nephew of a reggae artist called UPRISE, who was real popular around the 90s. So I wanted to bring some of that flavor on the album, and this song kind of just brought that out. It's kind of got that old school kind of reggae vibe, not this new bashment kind of thing. This is like roots, you know. I'll take it way back. The concept of this video is basically just kind of picturing the story of a young boy who's influenced by his peers to kind of get involved in, you know what I mean, carrying a weapon and whatnot, and the issues that cause him to kind of want to take that route. The friends mocking him, being bullied, being robbed and stuff like that. It's kind of just a story really about his decision as to will I carry a knife or will I not. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. In my neighborhood. The message that I hope the video would communicate to people is really simple, is that, you know, you have a choice. I know what it's like to feel like I don't have a choice but to do this, you know what I mean? I remember, you know, sitting down watching MTV Cribs and whatever, and knowing I don't have an education, and knowing I don't have the ability to make that kind of money legitimately, at least not at that point in my life. And I thought to myself, I'm just going to do whatever I have to do to get it. And I got involved in robberies and muggings and stuff like that. If it wasn't for the fact God filmed me, I'd probably still be sticking up shops or robbing jewelry. And I know what it's like to feel like I've got no choice. This is the life that I'm forced to live. And really the video, I hope it just communicates the message that you have a choice. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take that route. You don't have to live that way.
Okay, action.
Yo, this is the video for In My Neighborhood. Got my family involved, man, like GP, E-Tiz, got Prince over there. Every day another gun gets manufactured, another man's black, some playing gangster. This song went from being a song on the album to being a music video that you're seeing now. I wouldn't say by coincidence, but by, you know what I mean, by God just hooking it up, in that I didn't have the budget or the hookups necessarily to do it like the way I'd have liked to have done it. But, you know, it was something I was praying about and asking God to really just hook me up with the people. And literally I bumped into a guy at a church in Kensington, and he's a filmmaker, and he listened to the song, was really inspired by it, and asked, you know, if I needed anyone to holler at him as far as hooking up a video.
When you get to that point there, look at me and then just screw it, yeah?
Also, we got the involvement of a dude named Andy, who shot a documentary for me, who really came through as far as just hooking some things up as well. But for real though, watch the video, you know what I mean? And be inspired, man. Peace, one love. One life, one life, one love, one love, one life, one life, one love, one love. Alright, well, we've reached the end of the video blog, and there's not much more to say other than check out the video, listen to the words, be inspired. This is In My Neighborhood, Uprise. Peace. And Yeshua said, the greatest commandments to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, and strength. And the second greatest command is like unto it, love thy neighbor as thyself, yeah. Tired of the shots firing, time to fight back with love. Listen, every day another gun gets manufactured, another man's blasted, and some blame gangster rappers. I ain't trying to say gangster rap's the problem, but it don't solve them, no. It just keeps them revolving, and nothing won't change less we change. If you wanna see change, then be changed, and rearrange your full pattern towards action. Cause if we do nothing, then nothing's what's gonna happen. As for this thing we call rapping, time to use it in its true power and give the youth power. Death and life is found in the power of the tongue, and it's not in the barrel of a gun. I'm shocked at how it has become. Every coward got a gun, and they letting shots shower in the slum. Young soldiers blame for gun culture. They the ones dying, who's flying them guns over. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. Listen, yeah, it's not the way that it should be, but it's just the way they live. Yeah, I'm waving a white flag, trying to make somebody aware and be like, dag, how did we get here? Cause by this time next year, another young buck loses their chance to breathe fresh air. That's why I made track, trying to catch your attention, praying that my raps don't fall on deaf ears. For sure, the real cure is prevention, and we don't need to see another mother shed tears. How many funerals do we need? How many families grieving, crying their son was too young to leave them? And some claim it's a catch-22, get jacked by your crew or pack a 22, and that's exactly what many do. That's why so many of our youth never see 22. Now what we gonna do about it? As for me, I'ma stand up on the roof and shout it. I'ma tell the truth about it. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, it's not the way that it should be, but it's just the way they live. The words that I speak are sincere. It's death that men fear. I know that life, I've been there. If it wasn't for the fact God feel me, I'd probably still be sticking up shops or robbing jewelry, licking shots at the judge and jury. Cause they don't understand why your brother got a gun in his hand. I'm a young man confined by limited chances in a system that's run by political gangsters. I see their gangster tactics. They got us paying taxes like it's a protection racket. Still, I'm the one who gets labeled as the thug they hate for distributing them drugs they make. Man, I thought that it was much too late. I've gone too far. God's love was just too great. I drew faith from the Bible pages, and truth loose my mind out of iron cages. Listen, it ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. In my neighborhood, yeah. Oh, it ain't the way that it should be, but it's just the way they live. It ain't the way that I would wish it, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way they live. It's just the way they live. It's time for us to fight back with peace, man. We'll fight back now. By the grace. And let me hear you say, silence the violence. Silence the violence. Say, increase the peace. Increase the peace. Come on, silence the violence. Silence the violence. We gotta increase the peace. Increase the peace. Come on, silence the violence. Silence the violence. It's time to increase the peace. Increase the peace. One life, one life, one love, one love, one life, one life, one love, one love. It's just a proclamation, you know. Let me tell you. Yo, hey yo, they wanna know.